Welcome to ChainFactory. To get started, connect your Web3 wallet to the ChainFactory website by clicking the Connect Wallet button at the top of the screen. Pick your Web3 wallet extension and select the wallet you want to connect to the site with. Then select Next and Connect to connect your wallet to the factory. Once you've connected your wallet to the site, select the EVM network you want to deploy your token on. For this one, we'll be picking the Sepolia testnet. At the top of the page, pick New Deploy, then pick Token and ERC20 token to start building your token. Selecting those, option name, symbol, and enter the decimals we want the token to be divided into. Finally, we will enter an initial supply we want for our token. Now we get to start selecting the functions we want added to our token. For this demo, we'll be building a simple ERC20 token with some basic functions and additional premium features. Here, I'm going to enable the transfer ownership function in the event I need to change ownership of the contract in the future. Now I'm going to click Next to jump to the token features. Here we have the bulk of the features available to ChainFactory contracts. From minting and burning to max wallet sizes and pausing contracts, there's a function available for all your contract needs. I will enable the following functions. Burnable, so I can remove tokens from supply if needed. Cooldown, so I can protect my project from grid bots, and I will leave the defaults as 5 transactions in 60 minutes, which will freeze that wallet for 60 minutes. Next, I will select the max balance per wallet and set the maximum balance to 2% of the supply. Then I will select the max transferable amount and set that to 1% of the supply, so we can limit the transfers to maintain price stability. Here I will turn on recover tokens from the contract balance to protect anyone who may have accidentally sent foreign tokens to the contract. The last one I'll select in this section is the permit function, so investors don't need to spend extra gas on approving spend limits on my token. Now I'll select Next to move into the DEX and taxes section. Here I'm going to enable the DEX router, which needs to be selected for my token to be tradable. And inside here, it will let me select the minimum swap amount, which I'll leave at the default of 0.001. I can also select whether I want trading enabled once deployed. For this token, I will enable trading myself at a later date once I add liquidity. I'll select the DEX router address, which will be the Uniswap v2 router. And if I wanted to, I could change the LP token receiver wallet. Currently it defaults to my connected wallet address. For this project, I'm going to skip the taxes sections. However, if I did decide to enable taxes, I would have additional items I could add to the smart contract. I could choose to enable the anti-sniper penalty to protect my project from sniper bots buying up the supply. Then I would enter the time that I want that penalty enabled for, which defaults to 3,600 seconds. I would then enter a tax beneficiary address, which gets entered into the contract itself. I would then simply enter the taxable amounts for transfers, buys, and sells, and the penalty tax amounts for the anti-sniper penalties for transfers, buys, and sells. If a wallet purchases tokens within your anti-sniper period, it will always be taxed at the penalty tax, even once that period is over. Since I'm not adding that to my contract, I will deselect these features and select Next to move to the final section, the heading and compiler settings. I'm going to enable the header comment block because I want to be able to fill out my website, Telegram, Discord, and other social media information, which will allow token sniffers to easily find all my project information. Now I'm going to select Next to get to the summary page, where I can review the functions I've selected for my token and the chosen variables. After reviewing and knowing I'm happy with my selection, I will pick Next to see the calculated payment. Once I've reviewed the usage agreement, I will select Proceed to begin the deployment of my token. In my wallet, I'll sign the signature request to confirm that I am actually wanting to deploy the token. Once gas fees are determined, I can confirm the transaction in my wallet and wait for the deployment. And just like that, my smart contract has been deployed. I can automatically add the tokens into my wallet by clicking Add Token in my wallet. Then I can select Done to move on to adding liquidity or further managing my project. Thanks for watching.